walks the earth, and he lives, and he's supposedly perfect, and he, somewhere around the age of 30, he starts to go and preach. And he starts to go and teach. And he does these miracles. And then somewhere around the age of 33, he dies on the cross. Brutal, bloody, messy. And that was for me. And then he rose 3 days later. Never seen anyone rise from the dead, but science tells me that's not possible. And then I'm supposed to believe that God did that for me? I mean, let's face it. That sounds pretty ridiculous, doesn't it? You know what Paul, a guy in the New Testament who wrote 1 Corinthians, says in chapter 2? He says that the gospel is foolishness to those who are perishing. It sounds absolutely foolish that a man would come and a man would die for people he's never met face to face, never looked eyeball to eyeball with, and then he would rise from the dead, and then all you've got to do is believe that, and you get new life. That sounds foolish, is what Paul says, to the people who are perishing. But to those who are of God, it is life. So yeah, let's be honest. Some of you here today, maybe you don't share your faith because you flat out don't believe it. Hopefully by the end of this weekend, some of these reasons, wherever you are on this, some of these reasons start to go away. Some of these questions start to get answered. And you start to feel more confident about what you believe. Sorry, don't mess up your decorations there. What you believe, why you believe it. All right? So keep those in mind, because hopefully over the weekend you're going to get those answered. Maybe you fall in all 10, maybe you fall in one. But now that I've made you either feel guilty for not sharing your faith, or maybe you're just sitting there feeling flat out defiant, it's time for you to eat the steak. All right? So let me invite Abraham right up here and let him take it over. Abraham, right.